Alright guys, so what I'm going to be doing today with you guys is just showing you a quick, easy way and very thorough to do a power steering flush on anything that has a remote filler reservoir on your power steering pump these days. Now these vehicles are still very relevant. The one that we're using today for all intents and purposes is going to be a 2007 Toyota Highlander, and it's got very nasty fluid. So what we need is a fluid evacuation pump, and this one here for this video I'm using my MightyVac evacuation pump. We also need a good pair of pliers, a plug, a rag, and for this vehicle uses ATF, Toyota ATF, and pretty much the skill level is half a brain. All right, so as you can see, the fluid extremely dirty. It's been in there for a while, and so we're going to suck it out with the evacuation pump right down to that upper hose there. So as you can see, I'm sucking it out. You wait until you get nothing but air coming out of that hose, and then you're good to go. So we can kind of start with this. So we take off the upper hose here, just undo the clamp, and you put that into the hose, and then you start sucking it out. So you suck out everything in the system, and what we're doing is we're pulling it straight from the rack and pinion, and it's going straight through the entire system, and it's coming out that hose. So basically do it until that hose runs with air. Take off this bottom clamp. What we're going to do for this video is we're going to take off the entire reservoir, and we're going to clean out the reservoir because it's extremely filthy, as you can see. So we're going to take it over to our a place where we can clean it out. We're going to use some brake clean, and basically just run the brake clean in there. You know, swish it back and forth a bunch of times. Maybe even grab some compressed air and start blowing it around until it looks a little bit like this. Now this has been dirty for quite a while, so I'm not going to get this completely clean. Put it back in the vehicle and hook up your bottom hose again, and just clamp. And then we're going to grab our ATF. We're going to fill up that reservoir, and meanwhile we've plugged off that upper line going into the reservoir with that rubber plug I showed you. Now you can make these any way you want. I took a piece of vacuum line or ATF line, I plugged it off, and used a hose clamp in it, and that basically works really well because once you start putting the fluid in, you don't want it running out. And the rag itself, or the rag, you're putting underneath of it so that you don't have any spillage, and you're not going to get it onto the power steering belt or anything. So what you do is you fill it up and you pump this the fluid evacuator, and you start getting that fluid running through it. Make sure that you don't run it all the way dry. I mean, it's already dry, but you want to suck the fluid through the system. So you want to completely suck it right through until you start seeing the fluid come up through the hose like that. Yeah, so just keep doing that. It's gonna be dirty for a while, you know, a couple, maybe 20-30 seconds, and then it's gonna start running nice and clean like this. And this is where I said you put the plug there. And then you just want to run it until you start getting this nice and clean. And then what happens is you want to suck it down to a level that you can take that plug off without having to drain it all over the car. And then you take that off, and you hook your upper line back up, as you can see in here. And yeah, just clamp it up just like that. And one more top up of the transmission fluid, or in your case it could be just like regular power steering fluid. As I said, this one's ATF. And yeah, pretty much done. You got to start it up, make sure that it's you know, if it sucks down anymore, just top it up, and you are done. See how clean that is? And that's going to be like that for a while now, because you've pretty much sucked everything through that system. And there you have it, guys. Just a quick, easy way to do a quick power steering fluid flush that doesn't take much time, and it's really thorough. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done that already for more videos like this. And yeah, I hope you really enjoyed the video. Anyway, guys, have a great day. Peace out. We'll see you in the next video.